Hello guys, welcome biggity big to another video. So in this video, I wanna display a little of my human arrogance. But I read two articles that outlined the timeline of how life will end as the universe changes and just becomes a general supernova. So it made me think, if our sun is really gonna explode eventually and the whole universe is eventually like gonna overheat and just dissipate, I guess, then we have a lot of time to figure that out. Like the timelines stretch into the billions of years, bro. It's not gonna happen while like the universe won't die while us humans are still alive in it. You know, at least that's not the current predictions anyway. But it made me think, like, we may be less pressed right now about what we may be less pressed right now as a species about what to do about the problems outside our planet. Like, what if a celestial object, say a star or an asteroid, it pulls a celestial and crashes into the planet, because we are still dealing with the planetary problems that we have, like the problems on our planet, like world hunger, unemployment, you know, your girlfriend cheating on you. We're still dealing with those problems. So of course we're not even thinking about what would we do if this big ass rock crashed into our atmosphere and killed more than 90% of our population, like with the dinosaurs. That's one of the least of our worries. But really, if the universe is just gonna get hotter and hotter until everything eventually explodes, then I think we humans, with our penchant for survival, adaptation and innovation, would eventually figure out a way to continue existing. You see, science and spirituality also agree on one thing, among many things, but for now I can think of this one. But science and spirituality both agree that the body, though it is important, it's only important as a vessel for the mind or the spirit. So we humans would consider ourselves to survive as long as our consciousness is intact in some way. And that's one way that is being researched for us to be essentially immortal. It's brain mapping, so that one day we can download our consciousness into like a USB and you essentially never have to die. Like your body you essentially live outside your body. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be so cool, bro. So I don't know, once this happens, I don't know how highly we'll prioritize animals, since like these birds flying around here, since like if we can't eat them, they are largely unuseful to us. Yeah, I mean the high empathy people like the ISFPs and the INFPs, they might figure out a way to keep them around, I guess. I don't know. And yes, that's good for them. We need those kinds of people around. But maybe it's my own human arrogance or human optimism, because yes, I'm also human, the coldest human. But I just believe, given enough time, we can figure everything out as a species. That's why God gave us this intellect. I don't mean to get all biblical on you, but I think it does say somewhere in the Bible that we were placed here to rule over the earth, to bring order, or some order at least, to the chaos that was this planet. So that being our natural role as this planet's, there goes more human arrogance, but like as this planet's dominant species, then yeah, eventually we would figure out a way to make sure that the planet we care about so much isn't gonna get destroyed. But even as a last resort, then we would make sure that at least us as a species find a way to survive in some way or another. But I just find it highly unlikely that humans could ever allow ourselves to go extinct, regardless of the external circumstances in the universe. Who knows? Maybe it's just my human arrogance, maybe it's just my human optimism. But yeah, thanks for sticking around to this abstract essay. If you got any value out of this, stick around for more insightful takes like this by hitting that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.